You know, we've been aiming to have less market watches on the channel because the little bits and pieces of the market that have been moving have kind of very much slowed down, but there's a couple of things that caught my attention today that I wanted to emphasize in a video and kind of give you, well, the old warning, because if these continue to go up, you're going to be caught with your pants down and you're going to be like, so let's dig on into market watch, shall we? As is tradition, 34% of you still have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button, but I do assure you that the number is moving, and we'll update that terrible graphic eventually. So, I want to talk about Bystial cards. Not so much Lubellion, but I do want to give a note here to Lubellion because these are still basically at the $50 mark. Alright, so keep that in mind. Lubellions have pretty much tanked down from the Oblivion, but where I want to talk about down here is actually Magna Hut. Now, for those of you that have been paying attention to this card, you have definitely have noticed up, and away they go. Your last sold listings today have been $19, $18, and $18. I want to point this out here. Your last remaining chunks heading up here from these gold star sellers, you are heading into $20 territory at this point in time. This is actually pretty important because you only have 6 pages of these on the market. Yes, basically this makes it worth buying sealed product for this set, because if you can pull a $20 card straight off the bat in a super rare slot, you know, it's definitely worth looking at here. So be warned on this. We're in the danger zone for Magna Hut, and it's getting really bad out here for Druis Worm now too. Druis Worm is heading up. Man, these actually are like $9 to $10 at this point. This is, yeah, actually, scratch that. All right, you are now a $10, $50 to $11 card. So now a Bystial package is going to cost you $60 for 3 Magna Huts, and 3 Druis Worms on top of that is going to cost you another, what is this, $33. You want to toss some Saronniers in there too. These things are $2 a piece. You want a sub play set of these just to be safe? Oh yeah, look at that. Basically, they're already $3 to $4. You're looking at $100 for 9 cards to be able to play the modern era game right now. And they're all super rares, which is the most insane thing to me. A box of Darkwing Blast, if you pull a Magna Hut and you pull a Druis Worm, you have pretty much half of your value back on this set. Boxes are now $80 at this point because people are looking at this and they're looking around. They're going, I'd just buy a box. Like, if I'm guaranteed, you know, value here, yeah, congratulations. You've officially seen Darkwing Blast renew its entire source out here at $160 per 2 boxes. Isn't that insane? I actually think that this was very much worth talking about today, because more and more people are looking at sealed product like, it's not worth picking it up. It's a waste of money. I hate to tell you this, but this product has been performing absolutely amazingly. It's exceeded pretty much all expectations at this point. It's what happens when you put good staple cards in a set, all right? Players are going to lose their crap. And especially when a format is as bad as this has forced players to kind of look at the situation and be forced to go look at buying sealed product. It's been a very long time since we have super rares that have been worth anything in a core set. And I think the situation is going to continue to get worse. I think that I think you're going to see those Magna Hits hit that $25 mark, and I think you're going to see a whole lot more people be like, oh, I'm not playing competitively right now. Screw this. All right. If you picked up your Bystial stuff very early on, once again, you got rewarded for it. That tends to be a lot of the trend that we're seeing. Wow, who would have guessed? I think that this set will probably get an unlimited reprint. This would be the set that I would consider going in on an unlimited printing for. The beginning of the end. Now, for those of you that like track this card and you find this quite humorous, these are $250s on up to like $3 at the moment, heading on up to like even more money for a super rare printing of this. Now, for those of you that don't know, there are plenty of other rarities for this. I mean, you can buy an ulti for like $30, all right? You got ultra rares for about the same price as the ulti, actually. One of these things is not like the other. I'd rather just buy the ulti. And then you have this, which is on buyout status right now. And then you've got Speed Duel, 28 listings at 75 cents, and you've got Structured X Seeker Beast at literally 35 cents a piece. I don't have much of a reason for you as to why the middle ground is the one going up, but I assume it's because it's a cheap rarity that players can kind of look at right now and go, oh, I can pick this up. It's not going to cost me a lot of money. And I think that's genuinely the trend that you see with these types of things. So, yeah, beginning of the end is actually rising. Oh, man. I also wanted to check in on Vice's Starfrost. Now, if you remember earlier in the week... Oh, wait, what's that? What's that? Structure deck? Vice's Starfrost? Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Chill, all right? Chill. We've talked about that. I foresee it coming. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Up. Oof. Look at that. These didn't quite go as crazy as I thought they would. I thought that these would have been $20, $25 by this point. But good stuff, community. You didn't go batshit crazy for this one. Goodness. It's definitely expensive, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't feel bad about spending $20 for a copy of it to have, depending on how many you want to play. $19 for the Ultra. I am curious to know if this does get a structure deck, which is all hearsay, by the way. Don't think that that's actually serious discussion. You are still looking at like $20 for these. I wonder how these will hold up. Definitely, your curve here has been very interesting for this. Scareclaw stuff. Now, in combination with the new big angry guy here, Scareclaw kind of gets to take advantage of it because you get to basically banish from the graveyard to summon it for free. Has been a lot of the replays and things that I've seen with it. Tryhards are $8. Reinhardt's here. These are going up. These are $4.50 on up to $6. If you're somebody that's looking at Scareclaw, I mean, once again, Scareclaw has competitive implications right now. Like, let's not dance around that one too much. I mean, this deck, very good. Power of the Elements for poor Lightheart here. These are now $2 as well. Okay, yeah, kind of keep an eye on how the market's going with this. Like I said, I do bring this up as one of those option trees, not only for the competitive applications, but, they basically get the ability to search for Vice's Starfrost, and then, they get to make the new big guy, which helps out this deck massively. So, keep that in mind when you're deciding if you want to hold back on this stuff, but be aware. I also want to give a shout out here to Evil Eye. 38 listings on Surziel down here. I definitely have been watching this. This has been interesting to see. I am curious to know how much further that these will go. Remember, there is new Evil Eye support coming. It's a very fun control deck. I wouldn't think too crazy of this, but do keep an eye on Evil Eye stuff. If this is something that you want to, have for the future, just pick up a Spanish copy of Gorgona. Man, that looks nice. Domains. The rest of this deck is very, very cheap. Not real money at all. Orgoth is finally calmed down from its, 19th buyout that we've seen for this. This is so stupid. I also see that people are buying the Italian copies here to have them. I don't blame you for that. Good call. But English copy, $7.25. Down, down, down they go. Runic cards. Hey, look, tips are $62. Oh, look, you can buy fountains for, what is this, like $45? Actually, these are going up. Huh. Hey, look, Runic cards are doing things again. Who would have guessed? $22 for tip. That is nice. Regular fountains, $11 price. The rest of this is not much. Messenger Piece. I also wanted to shout this out since one of the list over the weekend was playing Messenger Piece. You can get these nice blue rares for $4 or $5. It's not bad. You can get some nice reds for $2 to $3. I love the fact that all of these Dual Sleek versions are available relatively cheaply. So if you're somebody out here that's been kind of eyeballing Runic as something that you want to pick up, mess around with, and have a fun time with, you have the opportunity to do so, and you get some very nice Dual Sleek cards. Also, beyond the pendulum here, somebody bought one of these for $30. I just want to say that these are available at $17, and when you see the price up here at the top being this, do yourself a quick favor, scroll on down. 3 seconds of wheel scrolling can save you $15. Shouldn't have to say that, but also wanted to pull up Omnimon's War. I'm a huge fan of Omnimon variants here. These are $33, $24. If you want a token, this kind of looks nice. These are like $2. You'd be surprised at the little fun, dumb things that you can see. They're like, that'd make a cool field center out here. So, the state of the market today, I just want to wrap up with this thought. Yeah, Bystials are rising. Yeah, competitive play is getting dumber in cost. And it's going to continue to get more and more expensive, I feel like, until, Cash Tira will set the stage for the next round. So, what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.